Hey, and welcome back to the Devlog series, my 2D survival horror game, Never Forgotten, which you can wishlist and play the demo for now on Steam. There's a link in the description or in the comments if you're interested. So, last week I had started wrapping up the visuals for the first level of Act 2, and aside from a few other sprites, I'm done with the first stage of visual polish for Act 2, Chapter 1. With that devlog, I realized that I can't keep doing that same format. The reason being is I need to focus on the game, and if I keep diverting time every week to quickly push out something specifically for a video, I'm only going to continue hindering my progress. So from now on, I'm simply just going to give a brief recap of what I did the past week. It means that the devlogs will be more boring, but it means that I'll get to focus more time on the game itself. So, since the last video, I spent most of my time working on new music for the game, all for Act 2, Chapter 1. When writing down what I needed, I realized that there was quite a few tracks, I think around 7 to 9, that I needed to do. Most of these were ambient focused and relied on leitmotifs, so it didn't take too long to get them finished. I'm not super happy with how most of them turned out, but for a first draft, I think it should be good enough for now, since their purpose is simply just to reinforce an atmosphere. Also means that I just get to move on to something else instead of staying here and spending all my time on this. I did take the opportunity to experiment a little bit with the game's musical tone, making some of it sound a bit weird and wacky, but I'll see how I feel about that in time. By the time I had reached Friday of that week, I conceded that I wasn't in the mood to keep working, so I took a lengthy 4-day break, and it's Tuesday now, and I just decided to get some work done since a simple video like this is a good place to start. Still in the process of getting back into my usual schedule, and slowly but surely I'm getting there, but of course, I very evidently need to do a better job at that. Alright, that's all for this week. Very uneventful, I know, but the game's development is far more monotonous than perpetually exciting, unfortunately. If the game looked interesting to you, consider wishlisting it or playing the demo on Steam. Either would be greatly appreciated, thanks. Anyways, I'll be back next week for another quick recap. Until then.